Welcome, Leo. This is the journey you are on. Jupiter just entered your sign, and the South Node did as well. And that is wherever Leo is in your chart. And if you are Sun, Moon, or Rising Leo, or Venus, or whatever, wherever it is in your chart, it is a really intense moment because Jupiter will grow everything that is Leonine, and the South Node will humble you. And at the moment we have the Sun there as well, and we had the new beginning of the Jupiter cycle in your sign. So you are really in the spotlight right now. And I think it's an humbling experience because you have to be aware all the time if everything you do is coming from a place of service, if it's coming from a place of innocence, or if it's coming from a place of ego, because that will backfire because we have the South Node there. So, and the solar eclipse is happening in your sign. So the solar eclipse in August now is coming, and it's amplifying you in your beautiful Leonine heart energy. And this is about you being of service in that. It's a childlike and not childish. It's childlike. It's beautiful, innocent, creative, and it's heartfelt. It is sunny. It is bringing joy to people because that's what the Leo likes, if people feel good. And so we really, the life is supporting you right now to step into this authentic energy that comes with it. And then we have the lunar eclipse happening in your 8th house. And I think it wasn't easy about the last month that you had to move through, because it was all about the 8th house. And it was about other people's money. It was really a hard journey you had to go through. And it was Saturn moving through this. And I think you were really torn apart by all of this, because we have this a lot of energy that we went through the Pisces house, your 8th house, and even the rest of Neptune moving through this, and almost conjunct Saturn, and all of those things. There were so many energies in there that it was really something you had to move through, and you had to suffer through. And it is about other people's money as well. So not the money you earn, it's about the money other people earn, and issues that come with it, issues that come with debt, issues that come with all of those things, and you had to suffer through that because Saturn went through this house and forced you to deal with it. And the North Node did as well, because it's like the journey through Pisces for the North Node is like letting go of the idea that there is no structure, there is no boundaries. You had to find a way how to create boundaries on the ocean. That's what my image for Saturn in Pisces is about. It's like finding a way how to create boundaries and how to structure your life, although you are on the ocean and like in God's hand or something like this. And so you moved through a lot, Leo. And I want to honor you for that, because maybe you lost a lot. And I think a lot of Leos lost a lot. And they lost relationships, they lost marriages, they lost stuff. And but they gained a lot as well. And that was on the other side, the polarity point to that is Virgo. And they overcame with the South Node in Virgo, they overcame their idea of being perfect and allowing themselves to be self-reliant. I'm always coming from this place where Virgo isn't just about perfectionism and all of those things. It is about finding a way how to say no to things, how to structure things, and to be self-reliant for yourself, because that is the Virgin in the ancient times. That was the woman that wasn't married and that wasn't a concubine. So that was the Virgin that became a priestess or became something like this. And so there was a lot of tension in there, and I think you did a lot of work, and now you get rewarded for this. And this is when you get the solar eclipse on the 12th of August. It's happening in the middle of Leo, and it will give you a lot of energy to move into your authentic self. And there we have the fish as the first card in Lenormand. We have the child, and then we have the stork. And that's really lovely, because we have in the area of your money, your values, everything that comes with your second house, because we have the fish. There is a new beginning. And the new beginning is coming from the place where there is not enough money that is about to change. So having small money changes. And the stork always brings change. Let's take a look at the astrology cards to see what parts of your charts are shown as well. And we have Virgo, and it's digestion. It's healing as well. And it's interesting that we have digest, because that is when Virgo is your second house, as it is in your case. But it's only in your case, because normally Virgo is the sixth house. So we have digest, and that's really interesting, because in the second house isn't just the house of resources. It is how we digest things. And so I believe that this is the moment where you have to digest the past. And not just the past, you have to digest how you chose to show up, how you chose to make money, how you chose to present yourself. And this is the moment to step into something else, and that's your opposite sign. And this is beautiful, because it is like the collaboration. It's the solution for the ego is to step into the Aquarian and to collaborate and to be of service for the greater good, to see the bigger picture in all of this. And I think it's beautiful to see the bigger picture, because now you have Jupiter, and Jupiter is allowing things to grow. And you come from a Jupiter that comes from your 12th house. So it showed you all the things that are in the shadow and the dark, and that are running your show, so to speak. The things that you have to heal and have to be aware of. And now it's time to act on something else. And we have the motion of Mars coming up as well. So we have in these astrology cards, we have the the confirmation that it is about you stepping into your second house of value, your second house, how you create money, how you create value, how you put it into motion step by step, is amplified right now. And it is in a way, it is reminding you that it's not about ego, it's not about look at me, it is about the Aquarian energy. And the Aquarian energy is where the North Node is. This is the moment to get into that place. And to change the things that I said in the beginning, to change the things that are creating your value and creating your money, your resources, and the things that you value. And there we have transformation. The transformation is a beautiful transformation death card. It's rebirth, rebirthing yourself. And it's the beautiful card that shows that in the hood of the death card is like looking at the end and the transformation of this cycle. And it's ending because we have the lunar eclipse in Pisces in the 8th house. Taking a look back, taking a step back to see the bigger picture. And then to allow this to transform. And then we have the new patterns that are able to unfold, that are able to be born. We have the Ace of Swords, the new ideas, and then we have the 8 of Cups. It's time to leave something behind. It's time to move on, because there is not enough in all of those cups. So to leave them behind is the right thing to do. Whatever that is in your life, there is not enough for you. There is not enough to fill your cup. And that is absolutely important now, that you fill your own cup. The 8 of Swords reminding you that it is a self-made prison. She is not bound. As we can see, we only can see the ravens and her restriction. We only can see that in the mirror. We're not seeing it in real life. So it's all about the thoughts that we create with the new beginning that we want to experience in our life. We experience these limitations. And then we have the moon. And it's the combination of you finding the patterns, and that's what you did. I think with Jupiter in with the South Node in Virgo that we had in the 2nd house, you had to face all of those things. You had to face, and on the other side, Jupiter in the 12th house. So you had to see where the self-valuing and not valuing yourself came from. And so you had to face these emotions that came with Jupiter in Cancer. So, and then we have the Knight of Cups. And that's really beautiful, because it is like there is something offered to you. It can be a real person that offers something like a new emotional commitment to you, but it can be even you. It can be a part of you offering yourself the love that you deserve. And then to step into the world and allow your ships to come in. It is like stepping out into the world and stopping to look at the card, at the atlas, to see the world. And it's like going out into the world and allow yourself to move into the world, to give yourself what you really long for. And then we have the 12, I wanted to say, the 10 of Cups as well. It's fulfillment. I cannot say anything else. It's fulfillment. And one card, I fell down. So let's take a look at that one as well, because I think it wants to be seen. And then we have the Lovers. And the Lovers is a card of choice in the first place. But this card of the Lovers is for me always a card about a new relationship as well. There is someone coming in, and we had it with the Knight of Cups. Someone coming in, giving you and offering something to you that can lead into a beautiful exchange of energy. And that's what we see in this image. I love this image because it's combining so many things, but it's beautiful because it is like the exchange of energy, and it's the perfect flow. It's the card for me that shows a perfect relationship that is happening on a soul level. So I wish this for you, Leo, because there is so much fulfillment and you did so much work. But what it shows, and that's what we saw in the beginning, that there is this, and with the card of the Lovers and what I said about the soul connection, this becomes a new meaning as well, because we have the fish, and the fish is, for me, on one hand, it is the card of money in Lenormand, but it is for me the card of a soul connection, of a soul relationship, a soulmate coming in as well. And so, and this card is so beautiful because the light is shining on these two, and it's like this new relationship coming in as well. And the new beginning and the stork that is promising that on the soul level, on the emotional level as well, and on the money level, there is something really big changing in your life. So, Leo, I love this reading for you because I think you had a big journey to walk. It was like a pilgrimage. It was like an initiation, and it was like embodying yourself and overcoming all the things that come with the Leonine energy as well. So I will honor you for this because you went through a lot, and now it is time to get the rewards, and on the other hand, to prove what you learned, because you don't only have the South Node in your sign and the North Node in your opposite sign of Aquarius, you will have the Mars retrograde in your sign as well. So it will take you and your word, and then it will prove if you are really in for the service that it wants you to be in, and if you are in the place where you give from this beautiful heart-centered place where you step into the innocence that you come with in your creations, and that is your card. Can be fun. And it says the quickening. The fast track where the Divine Mother moves us rapidly through life's challenges. The road can be a bit bumpy when traveling at her accelerated pace, nor will you often feel that you are in control of the navigation. This is part of the experience when you are to be moved rapidly with divine help. Best just hold on to her and trust you'll get to where you need to be. So beautiful. And I think don't be anxious about it, to be quickened, because I think when you step into your innocence and when you step into this part of you that you had to really earn in the last years, you had to earn this authentic space by overcoming and chewing on all of the ego stuff that you had to, and all the unconscious stuff. But I think you did the work. So enjoy the quickening and trust your innocent part, that it will show you the way, and that it will show you the place where you can only step into the loving exchange, that what's needed right now. Leo, that's really beautiful. And I thank you for being here, and I thank you. If you resonate with this, give me a thumbs up and a like, and and a subscription. It will help this channel to grow. I would love to have you again. And then I see you in the next reading.